All right, y'all. So the next vampire, part of my Black Vampire series, is Eric Brooks, aka Blade. So Blade's mother was actually a nurse in the hospital, and she got bitten by a vampire, which forced her into labor, and that's how he became half vampire, half human, which basically he was a hybrid. And of course, his mom was unalive, basically from the bite. So Blade's first appearance was in Dracula #10, and he wasn't even supposed to be a real character or main character. But my man has so much riz, he became a real life Marvel, one of the top and one of our favorite. They say anti-hero, but I think he's a hero. I don't know if it's because he was black, they started calling him an anti-hero, but he was the main hero trying to stop the vampires, and I'm just confused how he became an anti-hero when most of the pump. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Let me just move on. So, like I said, y'all, he was loved so much and liked so much, he became a main character he wasn't supposed to be. So I'm not gonna try to confuse the book and the movie. So I'm gonna try to not, include so much from the comics because I'm trying to just talk about the movie. So bear with me. So, they said he was raised by his father, that his father was getting butcher's blood and stealing blood from the hospital to feed him, but they basically said like he had the same abilities as a vampire, but just not their weaknesses. So in the comic, I believe he didn't have to drink blood, and of course he could walk in the day. The movie, he needed blood, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna go back and watch them all over because it's your brain looks at things a little bit differently when you're an adult, And last time I watched this, I was a kid. But nevertheless, it don't change the difference that Blade is still my favorite vampire, and it's not gonna change. So in the movie, he end up, fighting against this vampire. I want to say he's the evil kind, named Frost. And long story long, y'all, he finds out his mom is alive and Frost is lover. If you never saw the story, like, what? So he ends up having to unaliving his own mother after not seeing her for so long. And Frost's ass too. I think they was using the serum from Dr. Karen, that vampire cure or whatever she made. So at the end of the movie, Dr. Karen asks him, do you want to be human? Because she has the ability and the cure to, make him fully human. My boy said, nah, there's too much evil. There's too much. He got to be active and he got to get ready to get out.